All right, what's good? I hope everyone's doing well. I've been having issues with my phone, so I'm just getting a couple readings in before I get a new phone. And recent past energy, Knight of Cups, soulmate energy that's coming in for you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is someone who's very ethereal, someone who is very emotionally in tuned or is becoming emotionally aware, evolving, maturity, growing up. I'm getting 5 of Swords, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, 4 of Cups, right? No longer holding to drama, the good life, the instant gratification. What's this current energy? Or the recent energy, current energy, recent. King of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, okay. So they're growing, yeah, exactly. Growing up, maturing, from the Knight to the King. Someone who's emotionally grounded with the 4 of Pentacles. Someone who's emotionally stable, where maybe in the past they were coming up as this Knight, you know, very romantic player kind of energy, but nothing really stable. It was always up in the air. 4 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, and now they're coming in as Big Daddy, okay? They want a higher level of commitment with you. They really see a union, a partnership in this. What's this near future energy? Judgment. Yeah, they've made a judgment call. They've been watching you. They see you, viewer. They see you. Aries energy, Archangel Michael. Michael could be a name or can be significant. But this is even like the higher realms, bringing you two together. The 6 of Swords, yeah, helping you move on. 3 of Pentacles to the Hangman to bring in some sort of partnership. So it may be someone that you work with or could work with. And this could also be in like a spiritually based sense, okay? Like you are both, say, breathwork facilitators. You are, I don't know, both tarot readers. You both, but there's something that's a common thread that you both share. And this person was, when you met them in the past, they were a Knight. And now they're coming in this current energy as the King of Cups. The King of Cups is Scorpio energy. That's occult knowledge. Scorpio is Pluto, I was going to say Plutarian, right? It's Pluto energy. It's getting into like the mystic, the esoteric knowledge, the magic, going deeper, okay? Very, I'm getting dominant, but they're grounded with the 4 of Pentacles. It came out with the 4 of Pentacles. So this is the energy of someone that really is stable, but they were holding their emotions, or they're holding their cards to their chest because they're just watching you to make this judgment on how to proceed or how to come and approach you. I say how to come about, but how to approach you in this scenario. Let's see, what do we have for the King of Cups? The 4 of Swords. Yeah, so they had to rest. They had to regroup. They took some time away to focus on themselves. The 8 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. So 88 could be significant. So they went through some sort of trial and error, I'm getting. Something that happened in the past that broke their heart, disappointment, that kept them in this stagnant energy of being stuck in their mind because they didn't want to get hurt again. They didn't want to open up, or maybe that's how they presented. They presented as this Knight of Cups, but really they were just carrying a lot of pain and they needed to heal. So they went back in. The 4 of Swords is going back within, going back to the drawing board, so they could come in with this 4 of Pentacles and provide something more stable and present themselves as a King of Cups. What's the King of Cups? 4 of Pentacles with the Judgment. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's some sort of urgency now. Now they're ready to take this action. They're ready to move forward. The World card, because they've ended cycles. 6 of Wands victoriously. Yeah, Star, they've gone through some sort of metamorphosis, some sort of profound healing. Aquarius energy with the Star. Fixed signs with the World card, okay? Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo. Strong Scorpio. But this is ending of something, and then we have the Six of Wands and the beginning of something new, of a new healing phase, a new chapter, moving into some sort of conquest, some sort of vision, alignment. The stars are aligning, written in the stars, preordained, judgment. This could be someone that has some sort of status, okay, because the star, or they see you as a star, or this is, yeah, someone that you could heal with, because the greatest and most profound healing is done in union, because that person mirrors back to you, okay? That's beautiful energy. What's the overall energy for my viewers? The Three of Swords coming out of, okay, because this is, what I'm getting is, it's not, you're going to be disappointed or it's going to be another heartbreak. This is something that you've both come out of. That's why it's like final say, final judgment. A lot of swords energy. Four of Swords, Three of Swords, Knight of Swords as the base. So it's something that, yeah, and then the Queen of Swords underneath the deck. Something that you had to be honest in, and then the Nine of Swords. Yeah, speak truth to the Ten of Pentacles. So this is something that was just in your mind. To the Six of Pentacles, something that's coming back around, equal reciprocity. My full circle card, where this person wasn't showing up. Now they're coming in ready. They're coming in correct. But the overall arching energy was this heartache. Maybe you both didn't want this, and it was tough for you to separate, or tough for you both to go your own separate ways, but it was needed. So you could take this forward movement clearly and precisely. There's going to be some sort of clearing of the minds that's happening here through communication, through maturity. Now you're both able, okay, so I feel like this person is at par with you now, showing up as the King of Cups. And then the King of Pentacles also showed, okay, as an underlining energy. So they had to get their life in order. They had to get their shit together before they could come and present things to you, viewer, before they could come and give you their heart, because they were going through some sort of Three of Swords. And this could be in business, this could be in love, okay? This could be family. This could have been regarding some sort of business, legalities, Ten of Pentacles. But there's going to be communication that's coming in. They're going to clear shit up because they want the Ten of Pentacles. This is what they were not practicing. This is what they were working on. Okay, this is what they were working on. That stability, the Ten of Pentacles. They were working on their bag. They weren't sure if they were ready to support or bring in a level of support that they thought and knew that you were worthy of, viewer. But now they see the light, literally, with the Judgment card. Okay? And they're rising above, and they're ready to make some sort of final call, some final say. Because they want to bring you out of this Three of Swords. This could even be what I'm getting. And I'm feeling that they see you in this Three of Swords, and they want to bring you out of this Three of Swords energy. Or this is them coming out, finally coming out of the Three of Swords energy. But there's some sort of disappointment. There's some sort of heartbreak, pain. But I don't feel like it's between you two. It's your own individual stories. And that's why there's so many swords that are here. Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords, Four of Swords, Knight of Swords. A lot of disappointment, a lot of shoulda, woulda, couldas, a lot of what ifs. But now they're getting clearer and they're making judgment and they're coming in. That's it, swiftly, clearly, to bring in some sort of communication that's going to clear up some sort of angst or anxiety that you've been in, questioning why this, why that, because they want to come in and bring you this Ten of Pentacles, which is going to be the equal reciprocity that you need to be able to stand independently and become interdependent. Okay? No more juggling. No more indecisive behavior. This is the real deal. Now they're coming in and they're going to present it. It's up to you whether or not you are willing to forgive, depending on how it left off, or if this is someone completely new that's bringing in this new energy of clarity. Beautiful. Much love.